Hi everyone, thank you for joining me again. I'm doing a video today on my purchases from the month of April. So this includes my Sephora haul and any other purchase that I've made. It was quite an expensive month. I think in 1 week with the 15% off because of my VIB Rouge status, I made 4 purchases in 1 week. A little ridiculous. My Visa wants to scream at me. Actually, I looked at my Visa today and it's really interesting. Apparently my purchases are not much, I'm on a roll. It's the same as last month, which is a bad sign. Anyway, you'll see also that today I'm in a different location in my house. I'm kind of in a rush. I have to go pick up my son because it's a PA day today and he's been at a friend's. And I've just finished working the last 8 hours. So I work from home and in a home office doing teletriage as a nurse, bilingual nurse. So I've been working at home all day. And now I'm going to get through this haul because I want to put up a video using some of these products, hopefully shortly. So I got to get through this before I start using the products. So let's start with the Clinique concealer that I purchased. This is the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer. And based on the Sephora website, the claims for this concealer are that it is a liquid concealer that helps smooth and minimize the look of fine lines and wrinkles. It's moisturizing, and it's actually meant to bridge the fine lines and wrinkles, instantly making them look more firm. Well, that would be lovely. So if you've watched my other videos, you'll know that I have an under eye issue. I can't figure this out, and I'm hoping that these concealers, one of them, actually assist me, because I have dry under eyes, and they seem to be filled with fine lines. And nothing yet has actually been satisfactory to me. I think everything kind of fails. Anyway, so we'll see. We'll hopefully see if this works. This also has skin brightening ingredients, which I really love. And it apparently provides moderate buildable coverage. The other one, and I bought it in the shade Light because I like my under eyes a little bit lighter. The other thing that I bought in a concealer that I'm going to try is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea collection, the Aquacealer concealer. So this one is meant to be lightweight for 12 hours. It's supposed to conceal for 12 hours and have skin soothing benefits. Apparently it hydrates for up to 12 hours. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be successful with them individually or if I have to put them together because this is more hydrating and this is more fine lines, that together I have a solution. I don't know, but we'll try it out a few times. So those are the 2 things that I purchased for my under eye situation. The next thing that I bought, I've spoken about this before, and it's in my skincare regimen video, is the Dermalogica the Daily Superfoliant. So this is a resurfacing powder that helps smooth skin's appearance. I use it in the morning when I have no makeup on, and I actually think it has made a difference in how my makeup applies. I also am restocking up. So I mentioned in other videos that I've gotten a sample of this vinoperfect, the Caudalie vinoperfect serum. And honestly, the sample's not good enough for me. So I actually went into the store and bought a big one, especially with the discount. That's helpful when it's $89 Canadian. Anyway, it's a lightweight serum. It helps even the skin tone and brighten complexion. And it reduces the appearance of existing dark spots. So in my last video, I actually spoke about a sunspot that I have on my forehead. And I often get blemishes here, so they leave spots. And I've noticed that it's reduced the discoloration from those spots, which is extremely helpful. And I also wear it as my primer. It's my go-to primer. I don't really enjoy mini primers, but I actually use this as my primer under my makeup, and I find that it makes a huge difference on how my makeup wears. The other thing I've purchased is the Beauty Blender Solid, the cleanser. I use this to clean my beauty blender and all of my brushes. I once decided to buy a liquid cleaner that was a Sephora brand, and it does not clean very well. I find that this cleans my brushes way more than anything else. On the website, it actually claims to just remove excess residue and germs for clean makeup application. I can totally attest to that. In the haul, I also bought the Philosophy Fresh Cream Body Lotion. So I have serious dry skin. I'm chronically dehydrated. Nothing helps me. Nothing. I've tried so many moisturizers, and at some point I will be discussing doing a moisturizer video where I will discuss my different attempts at solving my issues. And to date, this has actually been pretty nice. It has an interesting smell. Some would say it's like a bakery. My husband would say I smell like a bakery sometimes, but I honestly feel as though I smell like a vanilla Ensure. And as a nurse, I know what that smells like a lot. It has a weird smell and yet sweet. It's different. I don't mind it, but certain times in the day I literally go, what is that? I don't know what that is. And then I realize it's me. Not a bad thing. It's not horrible, but I think it's my nursing mind that's like, oh my God, I smell like a food supplement. The other thing I bought was the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette. So I should open this and actually see how it looks. I'm desperate to try this. So this is what it looks like. There's so many reviews online. Ooh, it's really finely milled and it's nice. It just has a light glow and no sparkles. So I hate things that have big sparkles. And I usually tend to go towards like my Cover FX highlighting sticks. And those are amazing because they don't have big sparkles under my eyes. And so this actually is not super sparkly either. So it's nice. The claims on the Sephora website are that it is a palette with 3 shades of ambient lighting powder, as you saw when I opened it. It captures, diffuses, and softens the way the light reflects on the skin. Ooh. And unlike traditional powders that cloak imperfections, this one is actually meant to use photoluminescent technology to filter out harsh light and refine the appearance of the complexion. And it's great for every skin tone. And you know, every now and again I like to throw these out there. You know, it's free of talc, it's free of gluten, fragrance, and I don't know if I wrote that right. Does it say no particles? I don't know. Long day, super long day. So apparently it's better than other highlighting powders out there. I'm just totally trying to think of what else I got in the if I could remember the name of the haul so that I don't screw this up. Okay, so I bought this Marc Jacobs. It's called the Enamored High Shine Nail Lacquer. I got it in Glow Business. It's on my nails now, you can see. It's nice. So I decided to buy this after seeing an Instagram photo of this. And I thought, oh, that is so gorgeous, that color, I have to have it. So I bought it, I put it on my nails. And I wasn't completely sold. I don't know if it's my skin tone or the fact that I don't actually have nails and need nails to make it look prettier and more or feminine, because right now I feel like I have man hands. You know that like Seinfeld episode where it's like, you know, her man hands are count. Yeah, I swear, I say that I have man hands. Anyway, the color is, I'm getting used to it. It's nice. I like the nail polish because it actually leaves a wet look. It has a plasticized finish and it's for extreme wear. It's been really good. It has it barely chipped. And I didn't have to put a top coat on because it still does look wet. So that's really nice. But, you know, I'll show you my fingers right now. Okay, they don't look that bad. Here, we'll get close. That's the color. And then I'll show you, I'll put in the Instagram picture and see what you actually think. The Instagram one is much nicer. Anyway, okay, so the last thing I got on my haul is this brush. This is the iconic ceramic thermal brush, and it's meant to dry your hair faster, and I actually love it. I'm really picky with brushes because I'm really picky with my hair. So one thing I find with this one is I get less spikies at the top, which I get a lot of spikies normally. I'm not getting as many as those, and it dries really quickly. Now, I've always used like wooden brushes where the handle and the inside is wood, it's not ceramic, and I have to be honest, I struggle with holding this because you can't hold it here, otherwise you burn your fingers. But it is doing its job. My hair has been great, it looks nice, and it actually dries much faster than the ones that I've had where it's wood. So that's my Sephora haul. I'm done with that. Now I'm gonna move on to other things that I've purchased outside the Sephora haul. So the other day I made a purchase at Sephora, literally because I got an email saying, hey, if you purchase now and spend $25, you're gonna get the new Hourglass translucent setting powder. And I couldn't resist because I'd seen a video and I thought, that looks amazing. I wonder how that is under the eyes. So I made a purchase, and I got the Anastasia brow powder in medium brown. So it looks like this. It's 2 colors. I would say that this one, so it's the medium brown, which is apparently the highest selling one, and the I would say that the light shade is lighter than I had anticipated. I thought it would actually be darker. But I think it would still work for my medium shade brown. My medium, oh my lord, my medium brown shade brows. Okay, now apparently the brow powder is lightweight, it's sheer to medium coverage, and it's designed to be smudge proof. So you get the two shades because it's meant to be like the perfect brow, where like the darker shades used back here and the lighter shades used in the front, so it looks more natural. Now I wanted to throw out what this is actually the gift that I received because I spent more money. The Hourglass Ambient, that's not what it's called, the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. This is actually meant to blur the appearance of pores, fine lines, and wrinkles for an airbrushed finish. So I'm going to use it. My thought is on top of my concealer under my eyes to see if it would help with those wrinkles and fine lines. And it is supposed to be infused with diamond powder for the some light refraction. I don't know, it helps the flashback and sets makeup longer. I don't know. All I know is that I'm hoping it minimizes the look of these fine lines and not look so cakey under my eyes when I put concealer on. Okay, another thing I have that I'm going to try in a video is the Face Atelier. I would actually call it atelier because I'm French, but this was a foundation that was given to me by a makeup artist in Toronto. I went to see my friend get her makeup done for her wedding trial, and she used this and said that a lot of professionals use it. I've never tried it before, so she matched me, and I will be doing a video about it to see what I think. It's very thin consistency, and apparently it has good coverage, yet it's supposed to be a pretty decent finish. So I'm gonna do a video on that so we can let you know my thoughts, because I'm super picky. And another purchase I made was the Slay All Day. I've spoken about this. It's my setting spray that I use to set my makeup. It's my go-to. I think I used to use Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I still love it. It's great. And then I use the MAC Fix Plus. And this is really something that I've moved towards and I use most of the time. And it's because Nikia Joy online says that it's great, and I actually believe her. Like, she's pretty good at her reviews. And so I purchased it, love it, and I bought another one. This time I got it. I usually use it in grapefruit, and this time I got coconut. Just to be, I guess to match more of this Ensure smelling moisturizer. Anyway, last but not least is the Kryolan concealer. I got a mini palette. This I purchased because Chloe Morello discussed going to see Ariel, a makeup artist who is one of the Kardashians. Oh my God, I'm really bad with the Kardashians because I don't follow that all that much. But he does makeup for them. And anyway, this is a concealer that he recommended. And so I bought it because I figured why not try. And I haven't mastered how to use it. That's to come. But I will be doing a review of it in a video at some point. So those are my purchases that I've made this month, a bit extreme, but stay tuned for videos using these products to give you a better review, okay, of them. And I just want to quickly say that my last video, I did the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. I've stopped using it today. I will probably go back to it at some point, but I have broken out on both sides of my face, and I think it might be from that foundation. It was very moisturizing, and I wouldn't even say moisturizing. It just felt really wet and oily. And throughout the day, if I put my chin on, or rested my hand on my chin, it would still feel extremely tacky. So it never set. I don't like to set my makeup. It's not something that I do on my face. I just figure it will dry down. And so I don't really like to set my makeup. So I will give it another try. You know, who knows? If the Hourglass translucent powder is amazing, maybe I'll use it to set my that foundation, and see if it works. I usually don't use powder because during the day, as I excrete oils, I find that my makeup starts to move and it becomes, it separates too much, and I don't like that look. So I find I actually do better without any setting powder. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Those are my products. If you have any reviews on them, I'd be happy to read them. Otherwise, please join me in my videos to come to actually get a personal review on them. Thank you and have a great evening. Bye.